everybody. It is time for cardio tennis. Welcome. Again, my name is Michelle. I am the cardio tennis consultant for the USTA. I am a co-founder of Cardio Tennis, which was launched all the way back in 2005. And I have not aged a day since that time. So by raise of hands, who's familiar with cardio tennis? Yay. And out of those hands raised, are any of you actually implementing cardio tennis by raise of hands? Okay, great. So a couple things as we get started, and I do have more business cards here. But what your main takeaway from today is our platform, which is cardiotennisinstructor.com. So you can just go to your phone right now, go to cardiotennisinstructor.com. That is the educational platform for coaches, tennis and fitness professionals. The education is free. All right, so all you're going to do is you're going to subscribe with your email, and then you're going to immediately have access to 2 online courses. So today I'm giving you a little snippet of some things, all right? So I highly encourage you in your free time to go and view these courses. If you are a USPTA or PTR certified coach, you'll get CEUs. When you complete the courses, you get a certificate of completion. I don't know if the high school world does CEUs, but you could probably submit that to whoever might take CEUs for you. The first course is called Cardio Tennis Getting Started. And what you're going to find there is a lot of resources. So all the drill diagrams, videos, etc., documents on cardio blast, agility ladder, lesson plan. And then there's a second course called the Cardio Tennis Triples Experience, okay, which I'll talk about that a little bit later on. So the other thing with this presentation is this is very active. So I would like to have at least 16 athletes, 16, come out onto the court and join me, all right? Because cardio tennis is about managing large groups, okay? I can actually put 24 people, if you need rackets, I can actually put 24 people on one court. So athletes, you see sometimes there's a flat marker, there's a red ball. I want you to go stand by one of those positions. So you need your racket, and then what you're going to do, if I may demo with you, okay, you're going to take your racket and your ball, and you're just going to put it behind you so it's out of the way. So once you find that spot and that ball, go ahead, put the racket and the ball behind you so that we don't hurt ourselves. All right, look. Okay, yay, Texas. All right, give yourselves a big hand, because I did not have to beg and plead you to come onto my court. So I love you all for that. So what we're going to talk about, and we can take some more people. So if you're not, does everybody understand what a red court is? Nobody's answering me. Okay, so I'm going to take that as a no. All right, so a red court is the 36-foot court. So from the net to the service line, okay, double sideline to double sideline, that's a red court. So how many red courts do I have on one traditional court? 6, all right, because I can take the baseline to the back fence on both sides. So I can actually have 6 red courts. That's how I can put 24 people on one court. So we had 4 over there, we have 4 over here. Okay, we also use the red ball. So cardio tennis is actually an orange ball group fitness workout. Cardio tennis in its pure form. Okay, now I'm not here to teach you cardio tennis in its pure form. You can go to the website for that. I'm here to show you some things that are going to help you improve your high school team practices, not just from a skill level, but also from a fitness level and an energy standpoint. So in cardio tennis, one of the key pieces of the workout is the warm-up. I am a warm-up fanatic, okay? And who are the worst warmer-uppers of all sports? Tennis peoples, okay? So I have been spending most of my life trying to educate people on how to warm up. The cardio tennis warm-up is very sport-specific, okay? You must warm up as to how you are going to perform. How do most people warm up? They go to the service line, they do mini tennis for like 2 minutes, and they say, I'm warmed up. Is that how we perform on the tennis court? Absolutely not, right? So the cardio tennis warm-up is 10 minutes, all right? It has 3 segments: active dynamic movement and stretching, sending and receiving, light hitting. Okay, if I do all three of those things, I am going to be ready to perform at a high level. Okay, you want your athletes to perform at their best, at their maximum. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you all and show you the cardio tennis warm-up start to finish. Okay, so what you guys are going to observe, you guys are going to play. We're going to turn on the music. So music is a big component of cardio tennis. The music that you use, and I suggest if you're not using music at your practices to do so, you're all dealing with high school athletes who love music. We want really fast beats per minute. You want to feel like you're in a dance nightclub. We say that cardio tennis is a party on the court, right? So you're going to hear the music. This is an app called Fit Radio. It is the leader in the group fitness industry, Fit Radio. It makes your life very, very easy. So athletes, when I start going, you're just going to keep your eyes on me, and we're going to go for 10 minutes, and we're going to huff and puff. All right. All right, music's not that loud, but that's okay. You get the general idea. All right, so we're going to start by buzzing our feet. So buzzing our feet looks like this. We want some energy. We want to get the blood flowing. All right, athletes, we're going to jog forward to our partner. Nice and easy. You can give them a high five if you want, and then you're going to back pedal. All right, when you back pedal, I want your upper body a little bit forward. We're going to go forward one more time. Just one more time so we get our directional path going. Good, and back pedal. All right, excellent. All right, now we're going to go on tippy toes. So on your tippy toes, nice and tall, nice straight spine. Okay, get to the center, and again, we're going to back pedal it out. Okay, good. Now we're going to do heel walks. So heels, toes pointing up. Nice. Make sure those heels are on the ground. Good. High five your partner. So again, we're partners because we're very social, right? Tennis is very, very social. All right, we're going to go opposite hand to opposite toe, 2 steps forward. Nice and easy, nice and slow. It's not a race, right? I have my 4 athletes in a red court, and this is going to keep them safe. Safety is always our biggest concern. All right, feet are buzzing. We're going to pull that knee to the chest, 2 steps forward. That's it, slow and controlled. Not a race until we get into more of our higher movement, our really active exercises. All right, and then you're going to back pedal it out when you're ready. All right, great. I want you to do arm crosses. Arm crosses. Okay, now you're going to add butt kicks. So kick the butt. Okay, now you're going to go forward doing that. All the way forward. Arms crossed, butt kicks, and reverse it. Now we're going to reverse doing that same thing. Excellent. All right, now we're going to skip. Big arms, high knees. Oh, big arms, big arms. That's it. That's it right there. Explosive. Yeah. All right, here's the hard one. Circle those arms and skip. Oh, good morning. And reverse it. Yeah. Looking good. All right, everybody face the net. Face the net, you're buzzing. All right, we're going to shuffle with low arms. Shuffle, low arms. Good, and back. Good. Okay, shuffle with high arms. High arms, yep. Good. And back. Excellent. All right, grapevine. Grapevine. Oh, yes. Open up those hips. Excellent. All right, here we go. We're going to do shuffle, shuffle, squat. Shuffle, shuffle, squat. Good, and you're going to go back. Great, okay, feet are buzzing. All right, turn to your partner. Turn to your partner. All right, grab the red ball. Quick, grab the red ball. All right, feet are buzzing. All right, watch me, everybody. We're going to shuffle, and we're going to catch. We're going halfway and back. Everybody go. Everybody go. Keep going until I tell you to stop. Good. And we go halfway. Safety first. Good, good, good. You guys are fabulous. So we are practicing our sending and receiving skills. That is what tennis is. A sending and receiving sport. All right, athletes, go ahead. Do it off full bounce. Go ahead. Bounce the ball now. You're bouncing. They bounce the floor. But I want want you low, right? Because you got to use your legs. Okay, so we're going to increase our leg strength. You guys are fabulous. You got to get the brain and the body talking to one another. All right, great. Everybody reset back on your plastics. You're all fabulous. All right, that side, I need you to pick up the racket. This side, you need the ball. Keep your feet fuzzy. Demo? All right, we are demoing. This is called racket and ball exchange. I'm going to toss the ball to my partner. They're going to hit it back cooperatively. Okay, more cooperatively than that. Okay, we come forward. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Exchange, back pedal. Toss, tap, catch, exchange, back pedal. Go. Underhand tosses. You want to put a nice arc on that ball so it makes it easy for your partner to hit. We are learning here how to hit with control and cooperation. Alright, so control, which a lot of our athletes do not possess. Okay, sometimes our high school players, definitely our adult recreational players, struggle with control of the ball. That's another reason why we're using the red ball. Okay, so imagine doing this with the yellow ball. How's that going to look? Bad. It's not going to work out. Plus, it's dangerous. All right, so off of 2 bounces. So now cardio tennis is a 2-bounce class. Now, what does that mean? That does not mean that you let the ball bounce 2 times. That means that I can't get to it on 1 bounce. Okay, I still have that option of 2. It is a total game changer. Okay, cardio tennis is not a running class. Okay, let me be very clear. It is not a running class. It is not a sprinting class. It is a touches on the ball class. The aerobic anaerobic comes from touching the ball. So that movement of me as an athlete, getting to the ball, striking it, and recovering, that's where all the aerobic anaerobic happens. Right? So we use the orange ball because it stays in play and it's safe. Okay? The orange ball does not, it stays very low. So what do your athletes have to do? They have to bend their knees and they have to go to the ball. It doesn't come to that. So right there, you're improving fitness, and by getting low and doing more lunging, squatting motions, I'm developing a little more leg strength. All right, so you will be playing 2 bounces. Now, whether you're a beginner or a superstar, the whole 2 bounce things, it'll mess with your mind. Okay, so the really good players, because they've been trained their whole life to 1 bounce, they forget that they have that option. The strategy becomes different, the points become different, the angles created all become different. All right, Desperate Housewives. So Ken, that ladder is going to go right here. Okay? Grab that end. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to have 2 athletes at the net. Everybody else is going to be over here on deck. We call when you're off court. You're on, you don't go yet because I haven't told you everything, right? So if you start moving around, then I don't have your attention. All right, so you got 2 players at the net, 2 on deck players here. This is where we go. Okay, we're going to buzz. All right, we're buzzing because I can't do it any other way. All right, Desperate Housewives, here we go. So we're going to have players on deck. I'm going to feed a high, deep ball to the corner. Both of you are going to go run to the baseline. The person on the inside, in this case the right, they're going to touch the ball. You play out the point, anything goes. If you win on that side, you're going to run around, you're going to take the spots right here. These players go on deck. If you lose on that side, where do you think you're going to go? Ladder. You guys are so good. All right, through the ladder, you're going to do shuffle step. Right? Second ladder, you're going to hop on 1 foot. If you cannot hop on 1 foot, just run through the ladder. When you're over here, this is called on deck. We have cardio blasts. Okay, so we never let people just hang out on deck and stand still. Why? Because they're doing nothing. They're not getting better. Their heart rates are dropping. All right, so your cardio blast over here, so you don't have a lot of space. Okay, you got forward and back hops. Everybody do that with me. Forward and back hops. Okay, and you got crisscrosses. Everybody crisscross with me. All right, excellent. If you miss the first beat, I'm going to give you a second ball. You are taking the ball off of the bounce. I need 2 players here. I need everybody else over here. And let's go. We're going to turn on the music. Yay. Okay, let's go. All right, so, ladies, you are going to sprint. You both go to the baseline. You are going to touch the ball. You're her partner. Don't touch the ball. Don't touch the first ball. You play it out, anything goes. They can laugh. They can do whatever. Can somebody clear all those red balls for me, please? Thank you. And again, if you win, you're going to go over. If you not win, you're going back to the baseline. All right, what's your cardio blast back here, athletes? Okay, I said you got side to side, or the forward and back. Okay, or you got crisscrosses. All right, ready, go. Track it. Track it. Good, good, good. Two bounces. If you can't get it on one, that is out. Okay, so you're coming over. You're right here. All right, so I've already made a mistake. I've already made a mistake. So what is the process? You have 10 athletes on the court, right? Okay, so what do you not like? Something's wrong here. What do you think that is? Too many on deck. Okay, so you're going to be on deck, but we don't want you on deck for too long. So when I have 10 athletes, this is how we change it up. So the two of you actually just play. So the two of you, okay, are going to go over there and set up the spots. Do we have more spots? We have one spot. Okay, good. All right, so you guys are going to be here, and you're going to be safe, okay? And you have cardio blasts while you're there. Now, if that team wins, okay, the winning team goes there, you guys come in, you guys go out. If that team loses, you swap. You with me? All right, now here we go. Ready? Go, track it, track it, track it. Okay, get ready to put the spots. Ready on the spots. Okay, who's your partner? Get in there, get in there. Get in there, we have an odd number, it looks like. Can I get another athlete to jump in here real quick? Okay, all right, so who won? Who won? Okay, so come around, quick, quick. Ready, go, track it. Can I get another athlete out here, please? Come on, get another athlete. Two bounces, two bounces. Don't forget the trip ladder. You guys swap. You guys swap. Swap, swap, swap. Ready? Go. Make it easy. Ready? Go. Okay. Now we're set. Yep. Nice. Over. You guys are here. You're here. We're slicing. Go. Ready? Go. Fast. Come on. Go. That ball is. All right. Here you go. Set the ball. Ready? You got it. Don't stop playing. Okay, that's out. So you guys are to the ladder. You guys swap. Ready, go. Track it. You got to shuffle step back there. Shuffle step. That is out. Okay. Ladder. Ready, go. You guys swap. Come on, quick. Here we go. Oh, come back. I was swapping them out. That'd be cheating.
That should know.
I know. That should know. Ready, go. Ready? This is cardio tennis. It is not traditional tennis. We are training our athletes to be slow. Okay, we have to train them to be dynamic. All right, ready to go. Track it. You got it. Okay, that's an over. This way. 2 more points. Ready, go. Track it. Oh, okay, that's an over. Ready, go. Track it. Doesn't matter, you're always switching sides here, right? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that was not pretty. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more point. Ready, go? Make it pretty. Okay, that's a do-over. 2 bounces. Yeah. That is going to be just out. All right, everybody to the net for high fives. You just played Desperate Housewives. Excellent. All right, coaches, questions on that? Coaches that played, how did that feel? Okay, so what was your experience?
Total engagement.
Total engagement. Okay? Are your high school athletes going to want to participate in that? Absolutely. Because besides their, their more serious training, they have to do what? They have to have some fun. The skill development, strategic, tactical that's happening in these games, candidly, is way better than us standing there and doing traditional tennis. Because they have all the touches on the ball, they're covering all parts of the court, they're learning how to execute different shots. So that's what Desperate Housewives looks like with 10 athletes on the court. Always trying to maximize people's engagement. The ladder, the agility ladder. If you don't have one in your program, please get one. Okay, it is the easiest tool. Okay, there is massive learning from footwork going on. So I would like to thank our sponsors that are in the trade show, O's Fitness Specialties. That is their agility ladder. You can get the 2 sections because you want 2 sections, not just 1 section, you want 2. They're about $25 each, all right, and that is a very good price, and that is a very good ladder. Okay, because there's a lot of bad ladders out there. Okay, that is a good ladder. How did it feel playing with the orange ball? Nobody really answered me. I got some little head nods.
Slow.
Okay, slow how?
Slow bouncing, slow.
Okay, so I don't like the word slow. Because there was nothing slow about what happened out there.
It gave time to recover. It gave you time. More time.
It gave you time, right? So as coaches, we are feeding athletes with all this technical information. And with the yellow ball, what happens? The yellow ball moves so fast that they cannot process it, right? The orange ball actually gives them time to think about how to produce the stroke. The orange ball forces you to do what with the racket? What do you have to do with the racket? Mechanically sound. Okay, follow through. You have to have racket head speed. Okay, and what do most athletes not have? Racket head speed. All right, so just by utilizing the orange ball, you are subtly under the ground stealth coaching that. Okay, what do you think of the 2 bounces? We didn't have a whole lot of opportunities for that, but
Kept the ball in play.
Kept the ball. Is it fun to rotate? No. Is it fun to pick up balls? No. All right, so let's keep our sport fun and engaging. All right, questions on Desperate Housewives?
After the people that went to the lob and they didn't hit it, they went to that back ladder.
Yes.
Where'd they go after that? No idea.
Okay, so the ladder is you use it for your directional pathway. This is how your athletes know where to go. So if they've lost, it's get off of my court, and I mean that in the nicest, kindest way because I'm already feeding the next ball. Okay, you dictate the pace of play, not them. All right, so they go to the back ladder, and then they come to the side ladder, which puts them right on deck. Okay, so for those of you that walked in late, cardiotennisinstructor.com. I have business cards right here with all my contact. The free online courses are at cardiotennisinstructor.com. The drill diagram, okay, for this game and everything else I'm showing you is in the website. So if you forget it, it's there. All right, moving on. How are we on time? Okay, so we're next going to move into the greatest courts with 8 athletes on each court. I need myself, 1 other coach, so there's really no expenses. And you can charge anywhere from $15 to $50 a person. Okay, so the coaches in the U.S. that are running amazing triples experiences, they have 50, 60 people coming out at a time. They have wait lists, they do themes, they do costumes, they do holidays, they do them monthly. I am telling you that if we just got everyone in the United States playing triples, tennis would dominate our lives. Not some other peace sports. Okay. Moving on. All right, so triples, I need your help. Athletes, so you're going to find a plastic. I need you to do 1 at the net, 2 at the baseline on both sides. Please help me out. 1 at the net, 2 at the baseline. Triples is one of the few, and actually 1 on deck. So the 1 on deck has to be back close to the fence. So athletes, I'm asking you to move the plastic flat markers for me. So 1 at the net, 2 at the baseline. So 1 at the net, 2 at the baseline. Okay, so get rid of that one. Get rid of that, because somebody will stand them. All right, so you put out there, you tell me to go to the spot. Okay, so move the one. So we need one in the back. We need one in the back, way back by the fence. That's your on-deck position. I should have 4 athletes on each court. Okay, where's my 4th athlete? Okay, yay, thank you. All right, good, good. Okay, you can push that ladder against the wall a little more. So again, I'm never going to talk to my athletes in this position. Nobody's paying attention to me. All right, so now that you know where to go, everybody come back over here and huddle up. Here we go. Huddle, feet are buzzing, you're running because this is cardio tennis. Let's go. All right, we're going to play triples. It's 3 versus 3. We've got 1 at the net, 2 at the baseline, 1 on deck. I am going to feed the ball to this position right over here. This side is rotating counterclockwise in a circle. Counter. That side is rotating clockwise. You play the point, then you rotate, win or lose. I'm always feeding to this side. 2 bounces counts. We're going to practice the rotation without the ball first. All right, go. So I highly suggest, coaches, if you're doing games with rotations, that you always do the rotation without the ball first, because the most confusing part for athletes, whether they're 12 or 75, is the rotation. Okay, if they have the rotation, they're good to go. So athletes, on my go, I would like everybody to circle. Now, if you are the net player, when you circle, your human brain says, I'm going to turn and run. Don't do that. I'm already feeding the next ball. All right, so you're going to backpedal. Now you're going to backpedal. You're backpedaling. If you can't backpedal, I live in Florida, Sarasota. Everybody's 150 years old. It's hard for them to backpedal. All right, so my 150-year-old athletes, they turn, they shuffle, and they look over their shoulder. All right, when I say go, so you're coming up, okay? Ready, go, circle. Circle, circle, it's fast. Excellent, you guys are fabulous. All right, we're gonna play. All right, so I'm feeding the ball to this side right here. Remember, you have 2 bounces. You can move anywhere in the court. Okay, that's a rotation. Rotate, rotate, I'm feeding the ball. So you gotta be alive over there because I do not wait for you. I dictate the pace of play. You get 2 bounces, remember? 2 bounces. Good try, rotate, rotate. Here we go, I'm feeding the ball. Okay, that's a rotation. Rotate, rotate. 2 bounces. Ah, nice try. The point is not over till it's over. You rotate, rotate. Here we go. Okay, so that's a do-over. So everybody go back. So if they miss the feed on anything, I'm going to give them a second chance, right? Why would I not? Nobody likes to miss and have to rotate, right? Now, if I'm keeping score, which we're not keeping score right now, then I would not give you that option, but you get a do-over. Do-over, this is your 3rd chance. Aim high with the orange ball, 2 bounces, and rotate. 1 more point on this version of triples, nice. Okay, everybody to the net for high fives. We just played triples. Excellent, excellent. We are celebrating. Are you celebrating with your athletes? All right? We have the greatest sport in the whole world. It should always be a celebration. All right, so are most of you doing that version? Okay, okay. If you're not doing that version, I would suggest that, and here's why. Because we've been doing this for decades, we've worked every kink out. This is the ideal and the most safe way to play triples. So I'll give you an example. So a couple weeks ago, I was at Lake Nona, National Campus. We were having the Cardio Tennis Trainers Summit. This is where all the coach trainers come together for their education so that they can go out and teach others. And we had a triples event, and there were about 4 courts of tennis professionals playing triples with the orange ball with 2 bounces. It is the fastest, most furious thing, most competitive thing you will ever see. We also had the honor of Martin Blackman and Kathy Rinaldi playing with us. If you don't know those names, they both played on the tour when they were younger. Kathy Rinaldi is our Billie Jean Cup captain. Okay, and Martin Blackman played on the tour in the era of Agassi and Courier. Grew up at IMG with those guys, and he heads up professional player development for the USTA. Martin Blackman loved two bounces. Okay, he played on the tour. Right, it's all good. All right, so here's how we play self-fed triples. So you are all going to want to get a couple of the orange balls on your body. They're over there. Okay, both sides are going to rotate counterclockwise. So in the pro-fed, it's counter and clockwise. In the self-feed, both sides rotate counterclockwise. There is a reason for that. All right, the serve is always from the do side. It's an underhand serve. They can bounce hit it, or they can drop it out of the air and hit it. The serve can go anywhere in the court, so as long as it lands in the lines, we are good. You do not get a second chance to serve. Your feet must be behind the baseline, just like a traditional serve. This is where you'll find the most cheating happening, is feet coming over that baseline. So the serve on that side would be from, again, the deuce position. Remember, if you're on deck, athletes, I need you on the spot, okay? Because otherwise you're going to get hurt, okay? My number one, our number one is always about safety. I need to keep my athletes safe on the court. Plus, that's also cheating in triples as well, too. There's no cheating. All right, so we're all rotating counterclockwise. So go ahead on this side. Just do a practice for me. Okay, do a practice for me. Don't turn your back to the net. You're coming in. So you have to pay attention to what side is winning or losing. Because the side that wins, they feed the next point. All right, you guys good with that? Then, absolutely. The question was, can that person take the feed? Absolutely. I actually encourage the athletes, when it's new to them, to actually aim for the net player, because they all try to do what? They all try to go down the line, and what do? They all miss. Right? So, hey, you don't know if they know how to volley or not, right? Test them out. So yes, the net player can do anything. You want to be very active, okay, at the net. So I'm going to coach my athletes to be active, because even if they miss, what? They've got two people to back them up. Okay, so I encourage them to really work on their coaching here and play very actively. All right, we're not keeping score right now. We'll wait. You're going to start the serve. Okay, so same thing. So win or lose the point, everyone's circle rotates. The team that wins the point serves the next point. Okay, rotate, serves over here. Serve, 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 serve. There's strategies in the serve, coaches. Rotate, serves over here. Don't wait for them, serve. Okay? So, this is not, again, wait for them. Now, but you got to get to the spot before you serve. 2 bounces. Okay, rotate. All right, we're going to hold up 1 second. All right, so a couple things are already naturally occurring. So, first thing is, okay, I'm going to go serve, and I'm waiting for them to rotate. Don't do that. Okay, this is where the speed of triples comes in. Now, there's a difference between feeding for strategy and feeding like a jerk. Okay, I'm going to tell you the difference, because you'll see it happen. So feeding like a jerk is, let's say I'm on your team, and we're playing the point, and in the middle of the point, I fall over, okay? And you feed the ball. That's being a jerk. Okay, you need to at least wait for me to get up. Okay, then you can feed the ball. Okay, you guys are supposed to be funny. All right, so it's very serious. My goodness. I didn't fall and hurt myself. It's all good. All right, but that's the difference between feeding like a jerk and feeding strategically. You do need to be near the line, so you can't be running from the spot up to the line and hitting the serve at the same time. You have to get to the line and then hit the ball. All right, we good? All right, your serve? Their serve? Okay, go. Okay, rotate, serves over here.
Stop and roll.
patient because you don't get a do-over in self-feed triples. Okay, rotate, rotate. All right, hold on. Okay, now we're going to do scorekeeping. Okay, because we all know where to go. So here's how we do scorekeeping, because this is it's controlled chaos. Right, so each team picks a captain. Captain, captain. Okay. You're the scorekeeper. All you have to do is say your team's score. You don't have to say their score. Got it? All right, we're going to play first team to 5. Say your scores out loud. All right, go. You're serving. Rotate. Say it real loud. So they can't hear. That's what I'm talking about. So they can't hear you. You're going to get confused on what the score is. And then everybody will be mad. Oh! Rotate. Send us one. Do not use yellow ball. I don't care what the circumstances are. Do not use yellow ball in triplets. No matter what your version is. Rotate, rotate. And somebody is going to get ahead. Whether that's intentional or unintentional. Out. Yeah, let's score. What do you got? 4-1. Let's go. Let's go. Set. Okay. All right, everybody to the net for high fives. You just played triples.
That hurt like a yellow ball.
All right, coaches, any questions on triples or the difference between pro-fed or self-fed? You good? Everybody's excellent. All right, we're going to do one of my favorite cool-down activities. So the cardio tennis format, if you're doing the whole group fitness class in its purity, is warm-up is 10 minutes, drill base is 10 minutes. Let's say that again. Drill base is 10 minutes. Most cardio tennis, people are out there doing drills for 30 and 40 minutes. It is not a drill-based class. It's a games-based class. The only purpose of drills is to get your strokes warmed up. Okay, games is 30 minutes. You're going to play 3 games in a cardio session, 10 minutes each, and then you do a cool down. Okay, hopefully it's not going to rain that much harder. Nobody's afraid of the rain, right?
Oh, no.
All right, so can you guys bring that basket over there behind the service line? I need 2 athletes over here. The rest of you on that side. 1 each, 2 lines of the service line. Service line, service line. Okay. All right, I would have used my spots. All right, so 2 points are going on at the same time. My athletes in the back, you're in a single file line behind the cart. So push the cart back, single file line. Right there, single file. All right, you need the ball because you're starting the ball. You've got the box, you've got the alley. The ball needs to stay in those boundaries. It is competitive, but you cannot volley. You play 1 point, win or lose, you rotate. Okay? Players in line, you take the first available spot. You're ready to come in there and feed the ball. No 2 bounces on this one. Thank you. Service court, put the box and the alley. I'm giving you the alley so you can work on creating angles and spins. Keep track of the number of points that you win. The first one to get a total of 3, guess what? The name of the game is called I Did It. So they yell, I did it! Okay, did you see that C jump? All right, you have to do the C jump. If you don't jump, you can't go over to the other side. All right, so you guys are just defending. You're not keeping score. All right, go. So if it's out, and then move on. And not 2, that was 2 bounces. Okay, so you get a point, take the first spot. It doesn't matter what side you go, just go in and get in there. So this is a cool down, okay, where we're actually trying to bring heart rates down. So, and it's also a games-based cool down. So again, it can work on managing points, specific spins. Okay, those are out, out, out. You're out. They were out twice. Call them out. This is not a cooperative thing. We're playing competitively. So when it's out, it's out. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody use, this is not play catch. This is keep away. You're out. Go to the end of the line. So try to move your opponent around in that small space.
That's one for you.
Keep away. Okay?
That's one.
No, they don't get scores.
No, she got one.
All right, keep going. It's fine. Keep going. No, rotate. Nobody stays in for 2 points in a row. Okay, does anybody have 2? Okay. Train your athletes to keep score. Okay, our coaches have a hard time keeping score. Train your athletes. Make them say scores out loud. So if you win the point, I need you to announce your score. What's your score in the red hat? What's your score in the red hat? No, you just won that point. Didn't you win that point? No, yours was out. Okay, Ron, thank you. Thank you for saying the score out loud. Okay, we're going to play first. Anybody get 2 yet? Okay. Okay, we're going to hold up right there for a second so I can move this along. All right, so you just won. You just won your 3rd point. I did it. Okay, excellent. So you're going to go to that side. All right, you're going to come back here. So he's going to take that person's spot. Now, you all go back to 0. So you just lost all your points. Okay, now, going forward, the person whose spot you take, it's whoever's been over there the longest. So let's say that you win 3 points, and you win the last point against him, you're actually taking his spot, right? Make sense? All right, good? All right, that's I did it. Any questions? Remember, sea jump. You're getting this on video. You ready? Sea jump. My cheerleading skills coming in stuff. All right, everybody, high fives in the net. You just play I did it. You guys, give everybody a great hand. It's not easy to come out here and participate. All right, so to wrap it up, one, thank you for being here. Thank you for the honor of inviting me. I do have business cards. CardioTennisInstructor.com. 2 complimentary courses with tremendous resources that you can utilize in your high school coaching. All right, any questions from the audience? I have stunned everyone. All right, everybody, thank you so much.